the underground gym is hoping to find a new location. That is, if the city is willing to donate one of its buildings on Leith Street. The previous underground gym closed late last year after a water pipe flooded the building and the damage was just too much to repair. Since then, gym owner Peter Panetta and all the kids who used it have been without a home base. Youth under 12 years old are still being brought to offsite events, but the teenagers have nowhere to go until they can find a new hub. Panetta has now revealed that the city is considering donating this vacant building on Lee Street to become the next home for the underground gym. He says it would be a perfect fit for what his club needs. It's close to their former location, and there's one big reason why Panetta is hoping for this new building.
And I can't believe the space that's in there to accommodate, all of the programs that we do, music, art, pool, fitness, boxing. It's large enough, and even a kitchen, it's large enough to accommodate all of our needs. So it's the perfect building for us.
City officials declined to comment as it's a confidential property matter.
Thunder Bay Catholic teachers are planning a one-day walkout next week. The Ontario English Catholic Teachers Union announced the strike action this afternoon on the same day that its members began job action against the Ford government and set up information pickets outside Catholic elementary and high schools. Alana Pickrell has details.
For the first time since their contract ended 5 months ago, the OECTA Union, which represents Catholic teachers across the province, picked up their picket signs. A full one-day teacher strike is planned for Tuesday, January 21st, but for now, the union is trying to help explain to the public what's going on.
We are doing information pickets to pass along information to parents and to the public to draw attention again to the fact that this government has basically been unreasonable in their direction and their bargaining practices.
Similar to other education unions who are protesting against the Ford government, OECTA is speaking out against cuts to secondary education, increases in class sizes, and mandatory online classes, to name a few issues. OECTA president at the high school level, Carlo Capello, says so far nothing they have said has made a difference in negotiations.
We've met with this government 40 times since the end of our contract, since our contract expired, and the government is insistent on keeping the disastrous cuts to education on the table. And this is a last-ditch effort.
Unless a deal is reached beforehand, the walkout on January 21st will affect every school in the Catholic system, with both teachers and students out of the classroom for the day.
We're hoping that continued pressure on this government will result in a contract environment that will be more favorable and will result in less cuts to education.
Right now, the OECTA Union is doing everything they can to make sure these pickets don't impact students, meaning the classrooms will stay open and extracurricular activities like sports will continue. Alana Pickrell, TBT News.